Why do so many individuals discover potential overstay issues, whether it's through informal online forums instead of receiving clear guidance from official sources?
And since like nobody gets a personalized warning, I think a lot of times people don't even know about it until they're like on some social media or Reddit, and they find a scenario that matches their scenario and realize that they made a mistake. I think the grace periods have like a lot of nuances, and again the grace periods are discretionary. And what's happening is because sometimes everybody's situation is not same as somebody else's situation, incorrectly calculate this grace period, and now USCIS is not having a way of issuing a personalized warning or an email. People sometimes miss it. And another thing is going to a lawyer. Going to a lawyer is not practical for each and every small thing. There's like not an easy way where they can approach their lawyers. Normally if they have a HR, they can go talk to their HR, but once people lose their job, they go through a H1B termination, they sometimes don't have full access to their HRs, and going to an immigration lawyer each and every time for small things, because sometimes it is expensive, they don't use lawyers. And sometimes they realize when they're reading somebody else's situation on Reddit, they realize that they made a mess up. So I think what people should be doing is, I think, be aware of the regulations, and sessions like this, I think, are ways where sometimes people get educated. And the thing is, the 60-day grace period has so many intricacies, so many exceptions, and that is something what people should be aware. Okay, things what I would say is, everybody should know how to look at their I-94. When you have multiple I-94s, you should know which is the valid I-94 in your case, number one. Number two, people should know when their grace period exactly starts. Is it their last date of paycheck or last date of work? That is very important. And also, when people are using the 60-day grace period multiple times, okay, when they change employers, you should know the rules associated with it, because there is a rule that says the 60-day grace period is for each approval, not each time they change their job. So there are small variances of this rule, because what has been happening is, if people don't follow the rules, we are seeing people being issued NTAs, notice to appear. Notice to appear means the government wants to deport you because you have not followed the rules. So now you have to appear in front of an immigration judge and answer to the immigration judge. So to avoid all of these things, it is very important that you go through sessions like this, or educate yourself, and don't even accidentally overstay.